Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is May 8th, 2025, and we're diving into McKesson's fiscal 2025 fourth quarter and full year results. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. McKesson has reported some impressive numbers this quarter, and I'm excited to break them down with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. McKesson reported a net revenue of $90.8 billion for the fourth quarter, which is a 19% increase compared to last year. John, can you shed some light on this?
Absolutely. The revenue growth is primarily driven by the U.S. pharmaceutical segment, which saw increased prescription volumes and growth in specialty products, particularly in oncology. This strong performance is reflected in their adjusted earnings per share, which rose by 64% to $10.12 for the quarter.
And for the full year, McKesson's revenue reached $359.1 billion, with an adjusted EPS of 33.5 cents. What factors contributed to this annual growth?
The full-year results were bolstered by consistent operational growth across all segments, a lower tax rate, and a reduced share count. Their strategic focus on high-growth areas like oncology and biopharma solutions has clearly paid off.
Strategic initiatives and segment performance. McKesson has been making strategic moves, including the expansion of their oncology platform and the planned separation of their medical surgical solutions segment. How do these initiatives align with their overall strategy?
McKesson is focusing on high-margin, high-growth areas. The oncology platform expansion is a key part of this strategy, as it leverages their expertise in specialty pharmaceuticals. The separation of medical surgical solutions into an independent company, NewCo, is intended to unlock value and allow both entities to focus on their core strengths.
Can you elaborate on the performance of their segments, particularly the U.S. pharmaceutical and prescription technology solutions?
The U.S. pharmaceutical segment saw a 21% increase in revenue, driven by higher prescription volumes and specialty product distribution. Meanwhile, the prescription technology solutions segment grew by 13%, thanks to increased demand for their logistics and technology services.
Financial outlook and guidance. Looking ahead, McKesson has provided guidance for fiscal 2026. What are the key highlights from their outlook?
McKesson is projecting an adjusted EPS range of 36.75 to 37.55 cents for fiscal 2026, indicating a growth of 11% to 14%. They are also reaffirming their long-term EPS growth target of 12 to 14% and have updated their U.S. pharmaceutical profit growth target to 6% to 8%.
How does this guidance reflect McKesson's strategic priorities?
The guidance underscores their confidence in sustaining growth through strategic investments and operational efficiencies. By focusing on high-growth areas like oncology and biopharma, McKesson aims to maintain its momentum and deliver strong financial performance.
Market reaction and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 9.81 for McKesson, but the company delivered an adjusted EPS of 10.12 cents. How has the market reacted to this earnings beat?
The market has responded positively to McKesson's earnings beat. Surpassing analyst expectations typically leads to a favorable reaction in the stock price, and we can expect McKesson's shares to see an upward movement as investors digest these strong results.
What does this mean for investors considering McKesson as a potential investment?
For investors, McKesson's ability to consistently outperform expectations and its strategic focus on high-growth areas make it an attractive option. The company's strong financial health and clear growth trajectory provide a compelling case for investment.
Key takeaways. In summary, McKesson has delivered a robust performance in the fourth quarter and full year of fiscal 2025, with significant revenue and earnings growth. Their strategic initiatives and strong guidance, for fiscal 2026, position them well for continued success. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me. McKesson's results are indeed impressive, and it will be interesting to see how they continue to execute their strategy moving forward.
Thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on McKesson's performance in the comments below. Until next time.